For our science lesson this week, we talked about how we're all made differently. And we talked about our fingerprints, that everybody has different swirlies on their fingers. Well, for our health lesson this week, I want to talk about our hands. Our hands. Because your hands are the dirtiest thing. Now, we all know how our fingernails can get nasty and look. And we want to try to keep them nice and clean. Why? Because dirt and germs collect under there, don't they? Not only does it look nasty, but we touch a lot of things and we get dirt under there. And then we scratch our face, we rub our eyes, you guys put your fingers up your nose all the time, and you take all that dirt under your fingernails and you put it up your nose. Or a lot of you put your fingers in your mouth. Bad thing too. So all that dirt and that nasty stuff under your fingernails gets inside of you. And that's how we get sick. Big way of how you get sick. So what I want to talk today about is making sure, first of all, try to keep your hands clean. Now, of course, you're kids, you get dirty, right? You go out and play, your hands are nasty. You touch things. So when you're done playing outside and you come in the house, what do you need to do? First thing, go wash your hands. Why? Because outside, you guys play in the dirt and you play with all sorts of stuff. That's fine. That's what kids do. But outside, birds poop all over, don't they? You don't know where they poop, but they do. There are cats. There are dogs. There are chickens. And those animals poop everywhere, don't they? And all those germs are there. And they grow. We can't see them. We can't just oh, I got a little mud on my hands. No, you got chicken poop. You got dog pee. You got cat pee or cat poop or whatever it is. You don't know that. Or people spit all the time, right? And then you guys go play in the dirt. Fine. But when you come inside, first thing you need to do is wash your hands. And when you're playing outside, if your eyes itch, don't scratch with your eyes. Use your shirt. Go. Right? Use your shirt because all your hands are dirty. And so you want to be really careful. If you go to the central, people touch everything. In the buses, in the taxis, in the stores. People stick their fingers up their nose. They cough on everything. There's germs everywhere. If you go to the central, what do you do when you come home? Wash your hands. Wash your hands because your people everywhere. Now, when you wash your hands, use soap and water, right? And you wash your hands like this, but what you need to do is, see the parts of your fingers right here? That part, we're not always real careful about how we wash, are we? So, what do? Make sure you wash this way too, okay? Wash this way, but make sure you wash that way too to get your hands clean, okay? So, do we put our fingers in our mouth? No, never. Don't put your fingers in your mouth. Now, when you eat, before you eat, always wash your hands. Because why? You pick up your food with your hands. They get dirty. You stick your fingers in your mouth to clean them off. We know that one, right? So before you eat, make sure you wash your hands, okay? Go wash your hands. That's why at school we always say before you go for recreo, what do? You go pee, go wash your hands because you're going to eat your food and you want clean hands, okay? Yes, dirt and germs everywhere. And especially this time of year, that's when it rains a lot. And a lot of people get gripe. And they're spitting, they're coughing, they're sneezing, germs everywhere. So, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash them a lot, okay? Wash them when you come in from playing. Wash them when you come from the centro. Wash them whenever you're doing something that's, kind of dirty. Wash your hands. And then before you eat, always, one more time you need to wash your hands after you use the bathroom. After you use the bathroom, always wash your hands because sometimes you get pee or poop on your hands. Sometimes you don't even notice it. They get a little dirty. Don't always notice it, but there's germs inside of you. And God made our body so that the nasty stuff that we eat, we pee it out and we poop it out, okay? It helps our body to clean. But if we get that stuff back on our hands and eat it again, we're going to get ourselves sick, okay? Especially here, we have what's called amoebas, okay? And they will spread through pee and poop. Through people pee and poop, through animal pee and poop. So we always want to be careful. After you use the bathroom, make sure you wash your hands. And that will help you up, okay? Don't put your hands in your mouth. Wash your hands. Here's another thing kids do a lot. They have their finger up their nose, okay? Not a good thing to do. I know sometimes you got to because it's just really nasty. After you do that, wash your hands, but be careful because you've got dirt under your fingernails. Then you stick your finger up your nose, and that dirt from your fingers goes up your nose, and then the germs grow in there. So be really, really careful. That way, this winter, you won't get so sick. I know last year, every day there was somebody missing from the class. And you know what? I didn't miss any days because I was very, very careful. As soon as I was done at school, I went home. First thing I did when I walked in my house is wash my hands. It's the first thing I do every time when I walk in the door of my house. Go wash my hands because I drive and I'm at the school and the steering wheel gets all those germs on it. The steering wheel gets all the germs from the centro. So when I come in from the house, if I've been at the central, wherever I've been, I know I have dirty hands. First thing when I go in the house, wash the dirt off. It's a good thing for you to do too, because when you come from school, everybody's coughing, their desks are dirty, they sneeze. Everything in our classrooms are very dirty. So when you go home, first thing, before you do anything, wash your hands. That'll help you to stay healthy. Bye-bye.